first. So we had forward walk, we had Cuban rock action, we had spot turn to the right, forward walk turning, then it was back replace, and what was after this? 2, 3, yes, then it was open hip twist. So we have left foot forward, right foot forward turning, left foot back. Now we have closing our feet together, left foot forward, right foot forward into the spiral turn. Now we have left foot forward, right foot forward, swivel, left foot forward and right foot side, and then we had syncopated cucaracha, left, right. So that's where we finished last week. Now, from this point, we're going to do 3 alemanas without any changes in it. So it's going to be a spot turn, forward walk turning with the wind up, releasing into spiral, into swivel, and then we're going to do another spot turn as a part of 3 alemanas. So here we're going to finish on the left foot, and then we're going to do transition to beginning. So it's going to be very simple. We're going to do another cucaracha, replace weight to right foot, replace weight to left foot, and then this step is basically going to be beginning. Right foot forward, point, rotate into Cuban rock. Okay, and now let's go over the whole thing with the count as well. So, yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, and open hip twist 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1, switch, 2, 3, 4, spiral, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, cucaracha, and 2, 3 and 4, 3 alemanas, 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3, 4, another cucaracha into the beginning, 2, 3, 4, and then we have and 2, 3, 4. Okay, ready? 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, and 4. 2 and 3, 4. going to release your top, and then your top going to make your base turn. So those two things, wind up and release of upper body. Second thing, make sure you settle each time. So you settle, and then that gives you energy for turning. And then third one, the anchor with your free foot. So this is going to be extremely important for the 3 alemanas. So again, we lift and 2, anchor with your right foot. So that will help you to get back on time. Now, so this is going to be the most important out of all of them. Anchor with your anchor with your right foot, settle through your left hip, wind up with your top. So all those 3 things happens here. Then you release it, and then another spot turn. Again, settle,